Okay, we're back from the break. Let's get back into the game. Let's get inside the theater now. Here we go.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Oh yeah, of course. Movie ticket. A ticket to showing of Yota Yo, a poet seminar taken from Zane by force.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
Who the hell said that? I don't know. It's time to go watch Yota Yo. It's gonna be scary.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
So he's already thinking 2 steps ahead.
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it.
So, before we put the plot down, so a lot of people have said, I didn't even notice this till I looked up stuff like lore of the game and stuff. Like a lot of people notice that the movie theater looks exactly like the oldest house. The entrance of the oldest house when you first start as Jesse. Where you come in with the counter, the desk, and the top stairs with the paintings on the walls, the staircase. I mean, it kind of does look like that, but I mean, it's kind of a stretch. I can kind of see it though. But let's look at the inside of this place real quick before we change the plot board. Let's see what it looks like. So we got refreshments. We got deluxe shakes, vanilla, chocolate, coffee. Damn, a coffee shake? That'd be great. Got candies, small, medium, and large. I wish a shake costs $1. Shit, with the prices nowadays. Party box, Zane's special surprise for $15. I wonder what that is. Maybe some drugs inside this the, the, the food. Fresh popcorn, small $1, medium 2.50, large 3, with butter at 50 cents. Drinks, coffee, milk, lemonade, cola. This is not bad, man. These prices are great, but come on, nowadays, a movie theater, popcorn everywhere. They don't give a damn. There's Alan. There's all the Casey books. A hard boiled and hungover. Hard Casey. That's the first book. I don't know. I don't know which is the first book that Alan wrote. I'm not sure which one it was. Anyways, there's Hard Casey. The Alex Casey film based off novels Alan Wake. There's Final Casey. There are no happy endings based on the novel Alan Wake. Cold Casey. It's a cold day in hell. I'm assuming Final Casey is the one where Alan killed off Alex Casey. Yeah, those are the 3 movie posters based off his books. There's the giant popcorn machine. There's the concession stand with all the dirty everything. Look at all this, man. coming soon. No, I guess it's not played yet here in this theater. And notice how Alan said like this is like a theater for many worlds to be presented. Like pretty much different realities can be played here in the movie theater. I guess from everybody's influence in the dark place. Can't go in that door yet. Upstairs. Murder Casey. No one gets away from murder. Hard-boiled and hungover. Worst Casey. Bullets, bodies, and burden. And final one again. So I gotta get up here if I want to get that echo lined up. Okay, so we got a good look at the movie theater. The best we can. Here's another room over here. Ah, here's the map. Gotta get that map. There's that pizza again. Microwaves. There's a room behind there I can't get to yet. What else is here? Um, you need help? Good luck. Another room I can't get into. Looks like a bathroom. Alright, let's keep going. I like how people just threw cups up here. It's kind of screwed up. Let's get back into it. The door's open still outside. Alright, let's get back into it. I wonder if there was somebody in here you could see them. Probably not. It's just a voiceover. Yeah. There's the ticket right there. Oh, slid right through. Alright, let's go. Got the map now. Oh, bullets inside the movie theater. That's nice. What just happened? Know what that was about. Maybe a rehearsal room or some shit. Take that for sure. Oh! With that, graffiti. And there's a case right here. Tim Breaker, thank you again, man. You're saving me little by little. Alright. Look at that. See if there's anything in here. Normal toilets. Nothing scary. Nope. Alright. Let's get out of here before something does scary happen. Well, that was the women's restroom? Okay. Damn. If that was the women's restroom, you can imagine what the men's restroom looked like. Is that an old school, like, ice cream machine or something? Whoa! What the hell was that? Ocean View Hotel. Closed due to water damage. Do not enter. We'll apologize to the inconvenience. What the hell is this doing here? That was weird. And how it just jumped at me too. It was like it was possessed. Staff only.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil on your back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I will let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all that is fucked up? If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
So it's true that what Thomas Zane said that he stopped writing. What is this? Flare gun ammo. Oh, that's right, flare gun. Let's just move it over here so I know what's what. There we go. Actually, let's move this over here. This right here. Okay. Looks pretty good. I gotta start using more of my flare gun because I have so much of it now. Ooh, I can't even carry that. Here, I'll put this away. There we go. So let's watch that real quick on the TV. So got the map now. There's more containers in this room. What? I'm not done. Where? Where? Oh yeah, there is. Empty. Oh yes, more shotgun ammo. That's what I need. This is a big film projector reels, or what is that? I think I got everything in here now. Nope. Just gotta get this echo. Let's go get the echo, then we'll save it. Then we'll check out the TV. I want to check out the TV now, screw it. Stop writing. Here we go.
question. How do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil, back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I will let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
See, it was true that he did stop writing. And, he started forgetting stuff, just like he said. Maybe if he wouldn't have stopped writing, he would have remembered more of himself instead of Scratch taking over. Who knows? Okay, let's go get that echo. There was one more thing I forgot over here. I know there was like a word of power over here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There we go. Word of action. Ooh, which one do I want now? Increases damage dealt to enemies in enclosed parts by 10%. Decrease damage received from darkness projectiles by 25%. Oh man, they're both good. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Cause those little black orbs really do hurt me a lot if they get hit by them. So now they only half hurt me. So they only 25% hurt me. But if I get another one, I'll be 50%. Okay. Yeah, more defense. And let's go get the echo. And then we can change the plot board. Oh shit. Let's not do that yet. Let's hold off on that for...
Or more. I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Okay. So now we learned more about the fictional Alex Casey's hunting down the cult still, and he got his answers from Zane. Or maybe he didn't yet, I'm not sure which one's yet. But he's here at the cinema and he's looking for the cult. And there's one more word of power here. Where is it? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's empty. Which is great. There's one more word of power here somewhere. It's right here. Oh, here it is. Word to fix. Okay. Increases maximum health by restores 50% of health when a new word is discovered. I'll go with this one. God rays. Okay. Cult of the Word.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
So he's like, Alex, the fictional Alex Casey is kind of fearing coming here. Like, this is like the worst case scenario for him. Like, he's sensing that this theater where the cult's hanging out is the worst place he could ever be. He's not having good feelings about it. Okay, so let's see what we see here. Casey would lead me to the murder site. I found more visions of inspiration to write a new Casey story. It needed to be darker to get me there. So Alan's gonna do some dark shit to get it going. Can it change reality, affect return? He's tried his best to stop return from happening. And put it into his own words. Locate the murder site. So here we see an anticipation before the event. Transports you to another reality. So now we're going to add the cult of the word now. We're going to add Casey's story now, hunting the cult, to make the story darker. This was the cult's lair. They didn't bother to hide it. Oh, so now Alan's going to write that the cult hangs out here. This is their main headquarters. Here it goes.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
Everything changed now. The hell are those things? Look how everything got cleaned up. Let's save it real quick now. Oh, we got everything here. Okay. Oh look, we got locked out. Uh-oh. There's blood. Okay, let's try switching the story again just to see how it looks. So that's the normal theater. Then we change the story. The cult of the word. There's definitely something going on over there. Alright, let's go check it out.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
There's blood everywhere. They pushed the popcorn machine out the way. What the hell? Okay, so in order to get in there, I have to do this. This is where the game kind of plays with you. It kind of forces you to use all the mechanics you've learned so far through Alan's journey. So since it's blocked off, it wants me to take off the Cult of the Word plot. Get inside this room, and now it wants me to put the plot back on. See? Now I'm on the other side. Pretty cool, huh? And the blood trail keeps going, too. Into this room right here. It's echoed here.
It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
So now you got a new plot element, and let's talk about what we just saw right there. We just saw the fictional Alex Casey threatening one of the cult members, cult of the Word members, and it looks like that echo was a shadow of Ilmo from the real world. And we know Ilmo now was the man who created the cult of the tree back in the real world. And here in the dark place, the cult of the Word, there's a hammer here too, blood. Here the hammer, here the dark place, the cult of the Word, Ilmo is one of the members, and he was saying that they were recruiting two of New York's finest. And if you know, we put 1 and 1 and 2 and 3 together, that means that it's Mulligan and Thornton, because we found out in the real world that Mulligan and Thornton were members of the cult of the tree, and we had to kill them as Saga because they had became taken. Remember, they went back to Cauldron Lake to get rid of the body of Nightingale. Not the body of Nightingale. They went to back to Cauldron Lake to dump the bodies of the cops. They got killed in the morgue, and they ended up killing somebody prior to that, like before. I believe before Saga got to town and Alex Casey got to town, they had killed some people who were in the Cauldron Lake woods that spotted them and almost discovered that they were part of the cult of the tree. So they killed them and threw them down the Atari well, what the hell that well's called, which already has a bad omen of curse because the origins of that well were two brothers who went on a killing spree, and then one of the brothers ended up killing his own brother and dumping him in the well as well. And it kind of like, you know, it kind of like symbolizes how Ilmo and Yako, you know, they run the Calavilla Nights Bike Club and the Coffee World. That's what the whale is. So they've kind of taken the role now of that legend of the two brothers when they became cult members. So that whale has so much history. And so we know that Saga had to kill Mulligan and Thornton to take into that whale. And we know that they were cult members. So now here in the dark place, Ilmo and the cult of the word are trying to recruit Thulgan and Mordin. And if you remember, they were Thulgan and Mordin were seen in the hotel, Ocean View Hotel, trying to clean up the mess of the cult. You're like, oh, the cult will love us for cleaning up this mess. Well, surely we'll get into the cult for sure this time. Maybe we can blame it on some designer drugs, that Valk drug from Max Payne 1. They were laughing about, let's go dump some bodies in the alley and all that. So now we know that Ilmo has a big surprise for the two cops. And he also said he has a big surprise for the fictional Alex Casey. And Alex Casey's getting frustrated. He's like, who's your leader? Is it Alan? Is it Thomas Zane? Is it Scratch? Who's telling you to do all this evil shit here in the dark place of New York? You also remember the real life detective Alex Casey told Saga on the car trip that he was already investigating a cult because there was a cult of the word in New York doing rituals uh, in honor of a writer similar to Alan. So that's kind of influenced here. The cult of the word of New York is influenced here in the dark place of the cult of the word, whereas the cult of the tree is part of Bright Falls. A lot of cults going on here. 3 different cults. Variations of cults. And it seems like Ilmo has a role in the cult of the tree, and now he has a role here in the cult of the word. And he kind of also symbolizes the 2 brothers. Him and Yako kind of symbolize the 2 brothers of the legend of the Atari Well. So it's that same mythos going on, how several actors from the Remedy universe play different characters, all intertwined. It just goes to show that everybody's kind of playing the same architects in the story of the grand scheme of things. So now he got a new plot. Let's check it out from that echo. The plot says, what does the plot say? Well, let's listen to the tape again real quick before we jump to the new plot. The plot's called New York's Finest. There's something I'm missing here in the break room. It's that word thing, but I already got it. Is that the glitch again? Yeah, there's always a glitch on these maps. Anyways, let's go here to that echo. Crooked cops. Yeah, it's definitely Mulligan and Thornton.
It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. 2 of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
So they're Ilmo here in the dark place, the cult of the word. They're gonna betray Mulligan and Thornton because they think they're gonna get into the cult, doing favors for them. So let's see how that plays on the plot board now. It says, let's see if there's any progress here. No, not yet. New York's finest. They had gathered behind the doors for their rite of initiation. So this is the initiation of Thulgan and Morden into the cult. And they're gonna suffer for it, I guess. Ain't not much changed here, other than that creepy imagery of a head being exploded with darkness. The door is open now. Uh-oh, look at that. The lights are red. Everything started to come into play. That door is open now. Let's check upstairs real quick. Yeah, I already got this. I should. I don't know why I'd say that I don't have it. It's right there, I have it. It's a glitch. It's a freaking glitch. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, because you look at the arrow right there, and it bounces off of that, then it bounces off of this. You're like, where is it? And then it takes you right there.
was missing something.
Oh, can't change the platform over here. So I can't get through from that side. Which means I only gotta go one way now. Down the theater. Did the bathroom change for me? No, it looks the same. The bathroom's the same. Alright, let me save it first before I go into the theater. Alright, here we go. Theater hall. There's one fancy theater. There's an echo up there. Popcorn everywhere.
Legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema, a rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
Okay, so there you go. Alex Casey's putting two and two together, and he's saying that first film that he made in Finland, Yo and Nightless Night, whatever, was like a ritual murder movie, and the cult worshipped it. The cult of the word worshipped that movie. Just like the cult of the word worshipped in New York worshipped Alan's writings, and yeah, so it's very parallel, similar things going on here between both Alan and Zane. Let's hear it one more time when he says "Nightless Night."
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema, a rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
Well, there you go. So now we know that that film here, it has a ritual in it, a murder ritual. Okay, so let's keep looking around before we change the plot on this new scene. It's crazy the detail. Oh, does this door open too? Oh yeah, it's the same door. Same side. Cult is a word. Let's get a better look at this place before we do what we have to do. It's pretty awesome. I wonder what this symbol means. Who knows? It waits for a future game. They love symbolism in their games, so you never know. I really like this theater. Messy as hell. Usually when I go to movie theaters, I always try to get the middle seats. The whole center of the theater. Like, if I was in a movie theater like this, I'd probably want to sit, like, right here, somewhere, like, right here, to watch a movie. I know a lot of people love sitting way high up at the top. I never like that. I don't like looking down at a movie. I like to be right in the center, as best I can. That way I can hear all the sounds and perfect, like, the audio, the movie. They bounce off the walls right in the center, and I get a perfect view. A lot of other people love to go really low and just sit and look up, like stretch their neck. And then, unfortunately for all the handicapped people and all that, they have to sit in the front. Sucks for them. They have to like looking up when they watch a movie. Must suck. I've been in these seats before, like the worst seats. For some odd weird reason, whenever I go to the movie, if I ever go to the movie with my cousin, he loves sitting on these corner seats. I don't know why. Like, even though the middle will be like not even taken, he wants to sit like right here, so for he can have free range of his legs and move around, and he can also like go up and down and get out of the movie theater during the movie to go do whatever the hell, because he can never stop being on his phone. He's one of those people who loves being on his fucking phone while the movie's playing. So annoying. And then like yeah, I don't know why he loves taking these seats right here. Like, that's the worst place to see a movie. I want to be right here in the middle every time I watch a movie, as best I can in the middle. Over here, that's a little far off for me. Right here, perfect. Anyways, that's my rant about the movie theater seats. I'll stop on that one. Uh, what else? Oh shit, there's somebody up there. What the fuck? I just saw that right now. That's not good. That's pretty creepy. Hang on. How do I zoom in? Oh, that's not good at all. That's a good thumbnail right there. Little safe haven. Mannequin. what reason, I have no idea. Alright, let's go to the plot board now. Wait, can I go here now? No, not yet. Nothing's progressed yet. Plot board time. The theater hall, where we watch it happen. The voyeurs of horror. The word projected. So let's try the cult of the word first. A revered the cult prepared for the view. As is tempted with the false promise the cops were the ritual sacrifice. Let's go with the cult of the word first. See how it looks.
That changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Wake.
Sets. Shit, there's shadows everywhere.
Now I'm awake. Wake.
Oh, come on, get out of here. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to get in your way. There's an echo here.
Master into La La Land. Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual stabs for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the nightless night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
I'm lost in the
So more lore drop just happened there. So Ilbo's arguing with Casey, the fictional Alex Casey, and he's telling him, what do you know about the film? Like, you know, crap, like, the film was lost in Finland, but a clip of it managed to survive, and we worship it pretty much. And, so now we know that a piece, just a piece of Zane's film survived, and that's here in this theater. A clip from the lost. Let's do it one more time.
Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Well, maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual stabs for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the nightless night, you will finally see.
So Ilbo is pretty much telling Casey, maybe it's you who's been falling into a trap, a role, such as, you know, it's implied that maybe you're just a fictional character in someone's book, and you're gonna fall right into the place of the ritual cult of the word. And he's like, yeah, well, yeah, screw you, pretty much. He wants to know who the hell's running the show here. Who's leading this cult? Is it Alan? Is it Scratch? Is it Zane? Who is it? And Before we do that, hang on. I just realized that this is a spot I can use for light. Oh shit. Everybody chill out. I'm gonna get mad. I want to take this back off the board. Oh shit, they're still here. Ah, great. I'm gonna use this real quick. Slight. Oh shit. Who else wants to play? Oh, you want to play too?
You're stuck in.
Anybody else?
Wake.
So what did I change here? This wall. Okay. Guess that's it.
I can't learn a thing.
So many of them, man. I don't know what to do.
Wake.
I'm just gonna change the plot.
Ellen, wake.
We're gonna put now the New York's finest. Tempted with false promises, the cops were the ritual sacrifice. Oh boy.
Ellen, wake. Ellen, wake.
Oh, that door just opened. Was that here earlier?
Wake.
Wait, let me check. That door was here earlier. Let me go back to the Cult of the Word. No, it was not there. So putting the New York's finest. Open that door. I wonder what happens if I take the light again. Oh, nothing. Just gives me more space. And some items to pick up here. That's fine. Let's go in there for a second. Projector booth. This door's locked. Locked here. Lots of blood.
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
They were the murder victims. That's their badges. So it's locked. Can I change the story, the plot board again? No. Can I change the plot board from down here? No. As soon as I go out the door, I can change the plot board. Okay. But hang on, I want to change the Where's the exit? I want to check something out here. I want to try to put the new plot scene right here now. New York's finest clip of the lost film. The secret truths waited in the film Nightless Night. Oh, I can go back outside now. Cool. What else is here?
A film that was a ritual, literal movie magic, in a theater that hailed from a time when there was still magic in the silver screen.
I know, no one goes to really movie theaters anymore. It's pretty sad. So it's the same movie, it's just, this is the actual film. And this is the clip of the film that survived. This is the only piece that survived. Okay. So the movie theater's locked off. What's over here? Nothing really. But in here. Nothing changed in here as well? Still the same? What about upstairs? Anything change upstairs? No. Okay, well, I guess I gotta put back the murder scene because I can't even get past the freaking theater. Oh, you jerk.
Get out of my...
What the trash can fell on the stairs? Sorry, chair. Sat here and they got sacrificed or what? For the whole world to see?
Wake.
Can't really tell what happened here.
Wake.
Alright. It's time to use the next plot. Clip of the lost film. The light projected a teaser of the dark secrets.
What is this? Zane was in the clip holding my lamp.
Alan Wake.
Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his.
That's insane. That's insane!
Wake.
Maybe I should use this as the freaking thumbnail. That's crazy. And terrifying. Look, the door's gone again. I can't get back there. That door's locked. Okay. This is insane. Let me check this out here. Look at this. It's crazy. Alright. Let's transfer the light.
Wake.
Wait, just back off. You do it right here? Can I do it anywhere?
Alan Wake.
I'll do it up here.
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Freedom!
Wake. This is my story.
This is insane. Maybe that'll be the thumbnail. I don't know.
Alan Wake.
So now we have a way out. Let's just check over here real quick. There's Zane. And he's got the lamp. And I gave him the freaking light.
Alan Wake.
Or get the hell out of here.
Words. Wake.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Save it here. Shoebox. I think I'm good on stuff here. Nope, nothing in there. A lot of film rolls here. Okay, let's save it. Seems to be some sort of garage, parking garage for cars. Don't right. That's nice.
I should work this out on a plot board.
Oh, because the W's fell down from there. That's where I came from, up there. Oh, there's some newspaper lore right here. Hang on. I've never seen that before. What the hell does that say? Oops. There we go. So, we've seen some of these newspapers before. At the Zane film, Hard Boiled Egg. We've seen that. But where's that one? The Parliament Tower. It's reversed. Where's the other one? I just saw it. Dark Days Ahead. The cult classic. Zane's cult classic theaters. Doors are open. Murder Stalks. Shadows. Murder cult rumors. Look at that freaking face right there. That's pretty creepy. Where's the Parliament Tower one? I just saw it. Here it is. Parliament Tower to be demolished. Art Deco landmark torn down. Parliament Tower condemned. Why? How is it condemned? I can't read the words. It's unreadable. That's messed up. Thought we were gonna find some new lore. Look, there's Cult Classic in theaters. Door is open. Night show. In between with Mr. Door. Okay. The hard boiled diet. Not just eggs. Writer's Month. Crime writer turns to horror. Narrator puts you in story. Who the hell is that, man? Is that the end all be all? What the fuck is that? Uh, the New York City Herald. The Night Owl. What, I think that's it. I don't see any more showbiz news. Yeah, I don't see any more crazy newspapers telling us anything. Just the back alley. Cult of the Word. Just more graffiti. The guitar. Staff only. You die here. More billboards to climb. More graffiti cans. Seems to be a hidden area right here. Oh, there's a bridge for the highway, or what is this? Does that bridge go off to the main bridge? I don't know. Truck and a car. Okay, let's keep going. I can't look at anything else there.
I had to figure this out on the plot board.
Yes, I know. I'm just looking around first. For any secret stuff. bombs? Seriously? Alright, let's change the plot more now. So we got a new plot scene. Out in the night, the cult dumps their trash here. Looks about right. Okay, let's put the first one in. The cult of the word. The cultists were driven by mad, fanatical belief. What the hell's that?
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
I didn't see it. We tried again? I didn't fucking see it. Guess I missed it. That's okay. What else that sound? Echo up there. Maybe I can see it from up here. No. Isn't there a ladder right here somewhere? Try again. New York's finest. Cops had sold their souls.
Police car felt important to the story.
Why is that? Oh, because I can take the light. There's an echo here. I laughed echo. Oh.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Okay, there's bodies down there. See if I can see that again. Where's that echo at? Down the chute.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yeah, like we died and went to heaven.
Literally. Okay. Keep going. Let's take this light.
This felt correct.
Before I do that, let's give one quick look up here again. Nope. Also, before I do that, let's change the plot one more time to the clip, the lost film. The film was made to be played in a place like this. Whoa. The hell was that? Changed. Posters, that's about it. Nothing special, is there? Guess not. Oh, this.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
Is that all you gotta say? Yes. But not much changed after that. Let's change it again back to Cult of the Word. Or we'll do the cop one. Then we'll take the light. Put the light back. Try to make up the song, but I couldn't. Okay, now we're going upstairs. Now we're up here. Look at that loop. That crazy loop we just did. Take the batteries.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
was it really worth it? I don't doubt it. Okay. I'm curious. Can we change the plot again? We can. Let's go back to Cult of the Word. Everything's the same. Altered world event. Let's try the film. Still the same. Alright, let's go up the ladder now. Can we get a look down there? It's just nothing. All this symbolism, man. I wonder what it means. Okay. What else do we got here? So that's the top of this bridge. And there's the bridge right there. Man, that's crazy. It just goes up. It would be cool to go on that big bridge. They have like a fight over there or something. So I'm right there. That door's still locked. I gotta check out that echo from up here. There's a whole new area to traverse upstairs. Okay, and then there's all of this side too. So pretty much all these rooftops I would have to traverse. That's where I was last time. There's the hotel over there. Parliament Tower is supposed to be right there. But it's not here yet. Okay, so let's go down there and let's check out the whole building, I guess. These rooftop areas. Let's get into it. Okay. Jackpot, man. Oh, I'm full though. Oh, no, I'm not. About to be soon. I'm gonna start boosting some of these flares. Oh, right there. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Where's the stuff? Ooh, this is good. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Wake's map. Oh man. Adds one charge to Ella's flashlight. Damn, these are both good. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I got 3 charges now. My battery can last a little bit longer. Or the battery can last a little bit longer on each of these. Breakers up here. Make it in. Wow. Oh. Make it in. Yes, where's the lamp? Restores 50% health for each second when using the flashlight boost on the hostile shadows. Provides 10% chance to stun enemies on a flashlight boost. I think I'll go with this one. Alright. Still locked out. Secret tunnel, perhaps? I don't know. Back door. Yup.
Hey. You're Alan this time, right? Just making sure.
It's me, Tim.
Alan. Yes, it's me, Alan. I should forget who I was.
You ran into Scratch, didn't you? My double.
Well, it's hard to say, but he sure looked like you. It was weird because I heard that you got out of this place. I guess that was just a rumor. Anyway, I'm just doing my thing, still looking for Door. I've got a new theory on that front.
Oh.
What's this new theory?
It's a lot, so buckle up. You have your doubles, and I keep dreaming about other versions of me, right? Now, this makes me think there must be other realities besides ours. But ours is connected to the rest of them. Door might even be a part of the reason why. He seems to be the only constant, but what does he want? What's he planning? Sorry. You've got your own problems. Sometimes I think I'm going crazy trying to make sense of this. You know, maybe this whole thing is much bigger than what we're able to see. Or, everything I just said is bullshit. Who knows?
Could be both. It could be both. It's a good theory. I like the theory, though.
What was my double doing? Did he have a manuscript with him? I need to know.
But he didn't have anything. No, he had a cocktail, and he was smoking. He wasn't like you said he'd be. Very, very touchy-feely. He wore leather pants. He was actually looking for you. He asked the same question about the manuscript. And then he asked if I was going to a costume party and if he could come. Like, I told him this wasn't a costume and he ran off. I guess he doesn't like cops.
That wasn't Scratch.
That was Zane. Leather pants, the touchy feeling, the freaking cocktail. And he asked Tim if he was going to a costume party because of the way he was dressed. And as soon as he said a cop or authority, Tom and Zane ran the hell out. Very interesting. He was scared of Tim Breaker's authority as a cop. Very creepy, very weird. Let's grab this map now. Yeah, let's see what those supplies we can get here. Kind of full on some things. And he also got a new thing on the plot board. Or his vision board, whatever the hell it's called. Here it goes. So, UFOs, polyhedrons, Seem of My Dreams, geometry, contains energy, a vessel, a weapon, object of great power, or you're crazy and have dreams of RPG dice. Shapes to map and codify parallel realities. Also double triangles. Interesting. Missing time, no memory, abducted by aliens, dreams, me but not me, red-headed woman, who, why, where, why, the motive. I was at the morgue, about to give evidence to the FBI, got transported here, but why? Door went missing 1988. Is he human? Is he not human? Is he alien? Is he magic? Okay, here's a new one. Dreams of different versions, parallel universes, multiverses. We are connected because of something that happened to us somewhere else. Shockwaves, echoes across worlds. If I die, will I make up as another version? Is he killing versions of me? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Red-headed woman connected to door. I know her. Wonder where I know her from. Her identity changes. Connected to polyhedrons. She will come for me. What is this place? A dream, a nightmare, New York City. A door, a gate, a portal. Night Springs. What's Night Springs got to do with all this? And then the master of many worlds. Master of many worlds. Very interesting. Alright. Let's keep going. I could put something away now. Let's go pick up the other one first. That get glitched too. Yeah, it's the same spot. That's right. Up over here. Oops. All right. Let's keep going. Okay, Grandmaster, you'll save it now. Okay, so we're gonna lap the echo here. The right one, which was the Cult of the Word, I believe.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
And now we know that truth there. So, Casey, the fictional character Alex Casey, saw the piece of the film that the Cult of the Word recovered. It's not the full film, but they managed to recover a piece of it. And, oh, it's pretty cool. You can see the inside of that room. Or it's not the inside, it's just the thing out there. And, yeah, so they managed to recover a piece of it. And, Casey's, like, why was I in that film? Which coincides with reality, because in reality, we saw a Saga talk about how she saw the film down in the basement of the Valhalla nursing home. She's like, why is Casey in this film? And even the fictional Casey here says it in the Dark Place. He saw the clip. He said, why am I in this freaking film? And then Ilmo said, oh, perfect. You watched the film. That means you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. I've played my part. Now I must sacrifice myself. Like, that's crazy. And then the fictional Casey was like, Dad, why did he jump? Probably had more questions for him and stuff, you know? Alright, let's keep going. Now I got a new, plot to Grandmaster. Let's do that one more time on the radio. Death of a cultist.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end. No! No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
Because he's a cult follower. Alright, let's go. Go back now. Also, let me check the map real quick. We're good right here. Okay, let's go. Save it. Okay. Oh. That was fast. Oh goodness, that's close. Oh no.
The shadowy gone.
That it? I don't know. Download all my guns. I think that's it. Okay, let's keep going. Wait, I forgot to get down from here. Oh yeah, I gotta do the cop thing. Put the cop back on the board. New York's finest.
The plot changed the details of the world.
Yes, it did.
I was close to finding the solution.
Okay. we save it. Save it right here. And then we'll, Oh, I didn't see this one. Wait, was this on the map? No, but I didn't see it. It was right here in plain sight the whole time. Nice. Alright, I'm taking it. Okay, oh shit! That was close. Trying to jump me? That's insane. Alright. Time to put the Grandmaster plot in here. See how scary this gets now. The Grandmaster. He awaited inside his presence felt out in the night. Let's see what the plot board says real quick. Anything change over here? The cult, Zane's film, Zane himself, Scratch, and Casey were all connected, pulled by dark gravity. All this madness, part of the same horror story. Alright, here we go. We're going to change the plot now to the Grandmaster. Oh shit. Oh, was like, is there somebody behind me? Oh shit, another one. Yeah, how many are there? Keeps this stuff not gonna survive.
Fuck off!
Can't get up there, can I? Save it real quick. I know I'm saving it a lot, but it's pretty risky.
This is my story! The story is a monster!
Oh, come on. Get back up there. Oh, that door's open now. Alright, much better now. Back at the main hall. So many shadows everywhere. Theater zone.
Alan, wake.
Time to change the plot again. I want to get rid of this guy first.
Wake.
Oh, there's more.
My story.
I was safe,
I hope
but the
so.
restless shadows would return.
It's goddamn so many of them, man. Alright. Let's get this story plot board going. The Grandmaster was expecting a visitor.
I just want to go home.
Oh goodness, more? What kind of visitor was he expecting? Oh,
Shit.
Game started to freak me out now. Okay, there's nothing in here.
Wake. Oh, God, these words.
Ow! So what changed here? What's the special thing here? Special visitor. I have no idea. Get some more ammo at the box. Manual save it. Okay, so nothing here, nothing fancy happened here. Let's just keep going. Okay, everybody just back off. Change the plot here, if y'all don't mind. I'm gonna put the Grandmaster's Dark Invitation.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed.
The hell is that?
Alan, wake. Wake.
off, dude. Seriously.
Wait.
Oh, it's a spiral door. Okay, here we go.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
Oh shit, I'm locked in. Okay, here we go.
I'm here, you son of a bitch! Show yourself! The Grandmaster, my ass! You're a clown in a mask!
That's Detective Casey. Fictional Casey. Hunt you down the Grandmaster. Where is this on the map? It's back here. Okay. Just a room with a lot of projectors, film reels. Okay.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch! Show yourself! Who was that? Who said that? The Grandmaster, my ass! You're a clown in a mask! I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron!
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
Alan's starting to get the sense that a fictional Alex Casey started to lose his mind.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Gotta push through the waves, the currents.
I'm here, you son
Hello?
of a bitch!
Hey!
Show yourself! Who was that? Who said that? That's a
It's
real
gone.
clever trick, asshole!
But I saw someone.
You can run, but you can't hide! The Grandmaster, my ass! You're a clown in a mask! I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron! Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
So it sounds like Alex Casey's talking to himself. Chasing ghosts, perhaps?
died. Did I die? It got me. It ate my mind. You are not making sense, man. Fuck. Alright, get it together, man. Return. I was writing. Return. Something went wrong. I've written it so many times and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Alright, I have to write. Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure, that word. That word fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation. Yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up. Can't go to return before initiation. That's right. That feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
There's a journal of Alan figuring out why he's got to write to initiation before he writes return. Let's watch it one more time.
I'm feeling awful. What is this feeling? I died. Did I die? It got me. It ate my mind. You are not making sense, man. Fuck. Alright, get it together, man. Return. I was writing. Return. Something went wrong. I've written it so many times and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Alright, I have to write. Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure, that worked. That worked fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation. Yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up. Can't go to return before initiation. That's right. That feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
See, because all those times he was writing return, it was not working. Just like American Nightmare, he thought return was the key to get out, but he had to write initiation first, and that's it. This is the point where he figured out that he had to write initiation. And then, of course, he would forget later on that he's writing initiation and why he's doing it, with the constant dying every time. Because just because he figured out he had to write doesn't mean he wrote it perfect the first time. So there's that. Those are all the writing journals so far. Okay, let's keep going. Projector booth. Here we go.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
It's getting closer though.
I'm here, you son of a bitch! Show yourself! Who was that? Shut up! That's a real...
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way?
No. Don't do it. You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife where it is, in the back, and go.
A knife in the back? Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced and ridiculous, in desperate need of another pass. But I'd play along to see where it took me.
Let's forget about the knife. Don't go looking for the knife. There is no knife.
So this is very meta here again. So this isn't Alex Casey, the fictional character. This isn't Max Payne, whatever, / Max Payne. this isn't Alex Casey, the FBI detective in the real world. This is Sam Lake, the creative director of Remedy. But in this world, he's the actor. Because if you remember in the earlier initiation draft and the talk show Wallendor, we saw Sam Lake sitting next to Alan, and he goes, "Don't what do you think?" Wallendor asked Alan, "What do you think about the new Alex Casey movie coming out?" And Sam Lake played as Alex Casey, and he goes, "Oh, he's everything I thought he would be like, and more. Like he's perfect." Well, now the darkness, the dark place has caught the cult of the word have caught Sam Lake down here, the actor, and he's trapped in this chair, and they put a deer mask on him, and he's begging Alan not to sacrifice him, just like the film Ritual. And Alan's like, well, I gotta play along to get to the murder site, so I might as well take that knife. And this Sam Lake's like begging him. You can even hear it's like this is actually Sam Lake's voice, his real voice, because we know that James McCaffrey, the late James McCaffrey, he plays the voice of Max Payne / Alex Casey. But here, Sam Lake is actually voicing himself as well. You can tell it's him. And he's begging uh he's begging Alan not to kill him. So it's like very meta. And so it's like how the hell did Sam Lake get down into the dark place? Okay, so that's that. And now we're gonna see what's gonna happen now. What if I give him the photographs? The movie ticket? The room keys. Memory card, subway pass, Shatter's key, none of it? None of it works. Well, sorry, but I gotta play along.
Forget about the knife. Don't go looking for the
Knife.
Knife. There is no knife. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
What the fuck?
It got away. Where did he go? Now I'm starting to become like Scratch, trying to hunt him down and kill him. Oh, there's Coffee World with the Atari well. See the moose? Now there's a reason. There's a reason why that moose was symbolized there. I'll explain to it right now in a minute. But that's the Atari well overlap. That's when Saga was at the Coffee World and she went to the Atari well to fight Mulligan and Thornton. So now we're gonna see Alan take his journey to the overlap where they met up that final time. Here we go. There's Coffee World.
I was getting close.
All this film thrown everywhere. There's an echo right here.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions are getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
So there was a big bombshell that just happened right there. The fictional Alex Casey finally caught up to the Grandmaster, and he told him, like, who the hell are you? Who the hell am I? He started questioning everything. And the Grandmaster pretty much told him, like, you're a fictional character in someone else's story, which is, and you fulfilled your purpose. You brought Alan Wake, the writer, to us here in the theater. You brought him right to us, right? You did exactly what we wanted. And then the Echo started talking directly to Alan himself, saying, and here's a riddle for you, or a mystery to solve for you to solve. Are you now fictional too, since you became, you took the role of the detective? Like, meaning he was living out his fantasy. Alan was living out his fantasy as the detective Alex Casey that he wrote in his books by trying to solve all these dark place mysteries of these murders. And he said, the Grandmaster said, since now that you've done that, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you being played by? And then Alan's like, oh shit, this is getting too close for comfort. And meanwhile, fictional Alex Casey's like, what the fuck? Like, why was I in that movie? Why was I in that movie? Then we also have the actor Sam Lake running around as well, almost sacrificed as well right now. So it's like, what the hell is going on with all these different versions of Sam Lake? Okay, so let's go to the radio one more time. The Grandmaster.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake. This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
And here's another thing. He mentioned that here's the ritual to lead you on, which a lot of people believe is a poem that Tom Zane wrote. Pieces of you're like reading pieces of the poem that Tom Zane wrote. Apparently, that's what people believe. But who knows? Okay, let's keep going. Oh wait, let's see if there was anything on the plot board. No, not yet. Nothing's changed yet on the plot board. Okay, let's keep going.
Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
Oh, we're back in the other room now. Look, there's the Ferris wheel.
The murder site. The mask was the key.
There's the moose head skull. And look what happened. Look what the cult did to Thornton and Mulligan down here. Which made them become taken. Look at this. Look at this. Let's see if I can get a better view of the camera. They got gruesomely murdered by the cult. It's crazy because like this reminds me of an old drawing I did back in the day with a moose head on a person. There's Thornton, he's just hanging, being choked by the film reel and the wires. Oh, there's a hook in his back. That's gross. Then there's Mulligan, and he's got the moose skull on. Now here's the symbolism here. So this is literally they're positioned in the same way of the Atari Well legend, where the two brothers went on a killing spree, and then the one brother decided to kill his other brother. He stabbed him in the back with a knife. He's literally doing that. They're posed him in the exact same scene. And if you remember, Saga, when she was doing the ritual on her side, and she had to go get the skull for the float parade, the Koskela brothers, their float parade was the same exact legend of the Atari Well. They were reenacting that death scene with the moose skull on the head and the guy with the knife stabbing his brother. It was the same exact symbolism. And if you remember correctly, in the real world, we found some manuscript pages, or maybe we found some files. I forgot what it was, but Ilmo is talking about how there was no leader of the cult of the tree, but he referred to somebody as the Grandmaster, and he jokingly referred to the moose. I forgot his name. The moose that they found in the coffee world, and they would feed him coffee beans, and he became a mascot for Coffee World until he died. And that's when they had to take they found his body, and they told Mulligan and Thornton to you know uh harvest the meat and all that, and bring back the skull. And of course they abused the skull. They like thought it was stupid anyways, but they still listened because they were part of the cult of the tree. They wanted to respect Ilmo, but they didn't give a crap about the moose skull. So it's the same symbolism. And there, Ilmo had called the Grandmaster, jokingly he called him the moose. He referred to the moose as their Grandmaster. But down here, we still don't know who the Grandmaster is of the Cult of the Word. But in the reality, the Cult of the Tree, it was a joke they called the actual moose the Grandmaster. And here's the skull that Alan has to give to Saga. That's why when Saga was looking at the whale, all of a sudden the skull appeared on the whale. It's because Alan had to give it to her. Just like when Alan had to give the record in the bathtub, and just like when Alan had to give the heart to Saga in the fridge. They were working together on different planes, and yeah, that's what happened. So he's gonna have to do that right now. So down here, he's gonna give the skull to her to finish her ritual over there in Coffee World. But it's just weird how she did the Coffee World skull first, and then she did the record, whereas down here the roles were reversed. But I guess it's to show that down here in the dark place, there's no concept of time. Because down here, Alan did the record first, and then he did the skull moose head. Anyways, let's get back to it. Let's get back to the thing now.
This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
We have them in the horror story.
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Light is a poisonous dart, forever seeking out the darkest part. Forever,